Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Let's Play Mount & Blade Fire and Sword. We're looking for the next outpost of the mercenaries, which will be here, and there will be one more there, and there will... Okay. I've got it. We're going to... Did we buy and sell stuff here? Are they even selling stuff? They're selling salt. The price is okay. I think the fuels can be sold with higher... Well, maybe a little bit. The salt we might be able to sell with the linen, I don't think, and the wool not. That is terrible prices. Okay. Marketplace arms? Grenades. There was the question, boys, why are you not buying grenades? Well, that is quite simple, because grenades are single use. So if I buy them, which I could in theory, I will actually destroy money. Let's remember that half cuirass. Let's try to remember the armors, because later on we'll be able to equip our troops with armor, and then it is very important that we know which armor does what, just in order to know what we are going... Ooh, look at this. Well, there is no real reason in this game to increase your strength, because you're not doing, you're not wearing some kind of demon armor that requires 30 strength to wear, but of course, there is armor that is good to be worn that requires some strength. Although the strength requirements are not as high as in Mount & Blade Warband, of course, because you're not going to wear full plate here. I have no points in training, so maybe it was a little bit early to buy troops, but then again, I want to keep it interesting for you and for me, and that of course means that I'm buying troops. More than half, or about half, of the cost that I have is from my Swedish writers, or what they call from the elite troops. Pistol, 45, no, mine is better. Well, that is the same pistol, generally speaking. That is a good armor. Rusty rider helmet. That tells us a lot about the riders and their armor, doesn't it? The horses are all not that fast. Although this is fast and relatively, I say relatively cheap. We can sell the fewer to some... but not a lot. We're not making a lot money with this sword, and not a lot money with that fuel. So we're not selling. Let's go to the marketplace. Heavy bullets, okay, but let's be honest. Compared to what a bullet does in damage, the weapon does in damage, it's not that these bullets are doing a lot in comparison. Half cuirass and a writer helmet. Look at the price of that. Oh boy. Of course, we're always looking at the... We could write this, and it's astonishingly fast, but it would consume most of the money we have, so we're not doing that. And the prices here are not good for us. The problem is, I don't have any training skills, so we will not be training the troops we have with us even a bit. Not even a small bit, and that is really sad. Because that means it will take a lot longer for me to show you what the stuff can actually do and how it progresses. Pressed blade, not as effective as you should think. What was the other thing? Horses, yeah, neglectable. Goods, salt, cloth, beer, all not very impressive. There could be a good reason to be at war with the factions all around this place, because that might enable us to attack the patrols that have good and high-level troops with them. So as soon as I've found out which troops we're going to use, we can go to more or less war. I'm not all-out war, I'm not insane, but you know what I mean, with some of the factions. Pikeman uniform seems to be highly effective. I think it's the best armor I've seen so far. Let's try only to remember the good armors. Horses? The fastest horse I've seen so far has a speed of 50. Oil, the oil prices are okay, the tool prices are okay. We could buy some tools, because you can sell them for 400 if I'm not mistaken. The oil I think can be sold for up to 300, so we can take some oil with us as well. Don't try to carry too much of the same value with you, because, or the same item with you, because you can only sell a certain number of items before its value decreases. Poor terror pistol. Why should I use a terror pistol? Fuels are not good. That is not good. Oil is actually not that bad. Jackboots, horses. All right. Ooh, look at this. This is even... No. That's for a moment I thought it was It was the maneuverability, the movement, the steering of the horse that was pretty good there, not the actual speed. I will have to pay my troops soon. Question is, how do we go? Could we go Warsaw, Krakow directly? Yeah, I think we go over Lubin. We go over Lubin because it's the more direct way and we don't have to cross the rivers. And crossing rivers is always a little bit dangerous because it's a choke point, and you can run into trouble. Musketeers cannot be used from horseback. Well, the prices are not overly well. Speed 49. Speed 48. Speed 50. Honestly, I would rather go for speed because armor is also for horses not an issue here. Prices for fuel. How are the prices for oil? I think we'll sell 2 oil. I think we sell 1 fuel and 1 salt. Buying a little bit there, selling a little bit there will keep us going. We'll not make the big buck, but we'll make some bucks. The arms merchant. Fuels are selling okay, oil is selling okay. Whoa, thick winged hussar coat of mail, but actually the pikeman uniform has more armor in total. Slack oil. Oil seems to be pretty good here. We could attack those guys, but why should we? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we can join in there and grab a winged hussar. That would be great. They have looters and they have 2 dragoons. Well, that is a problem. The dragoons are a problem. I'm faster than you are. Aren't you? Well, I think I am. Okay, everyone dismount. I will see if I can deal with the hussars. And here they come. Good shot. As long as I think I will give him the... Oh boy, he nearly killed my horse, that ass. Haha. They only give 32 experience. Are you kidding me? Can I get your attention, please, sirs? That would be utterly important. I cannot allow these guys to reach my lines. Oh boy. This guy was totally up for my back, wasn't he? Let's hope they're not able to kill my boys. Would be really bad if I would lose guys here. Improved! One weapon fighting! Excellent! Thank you. There's still one running. Or are we done? We're done. We're done and we're good. This will actually give us a winged hussar and a dragoon. Let's take both of them. Let's have a look at the boys. We wanted to go to Krakow. Okay, first the winged hussar. He's as costly as the Swedish rider. He does not seem to have any ranged weapons. Level 21. He's a good fighter. The health is okay, but again, health is not an issue because a bullet will kill this man no matter what. Riding Sapin Weapon Master, okay. And the Dragoon is relatively cheap. The firearm skill isn't that good. And he is wearing a carabine, so he can fire from horseback, and he has some skill in it, but not that much. Compared to the Dragoon is better. A lot better, actually. He's cheaper and he's better. And here the Swedish rider, as we can see, is also better in every aspect compared to the Dragoon, to the winged hussar. Well, this guy has a lance, so more initial attack damage. But I think you need the guns. Krakow. Let's go to the marketplace and sell useless... Oh, sorry, didn't want to sell that. Sell all that. The oil price is excellent. The fuel price is not so excellent. Armor. Hussar coat of mail. That is actually quite good. Okay. Not the best. Goods. The dyes. I think these prices aren't that bad. The prices for tools, the prices for raw silk, the flour. Okay, let's go to the mercenary camp and buy ourselves some mercenaries. The infantry, 1 please. The marksmen, 1 please. The cavalry, 1 please. The infantry... What is the best armor they can wear? The hussar coat of mail. We've seen that that isn't that bad. The marksmen... Let me guess. They can wear the same armor. Hussar coat of mail. So that's not changing. What kind of ranged weapons can you have? Oh, that's not ranged. The wheel-lock musket or pistols. And bows. Oh boy. The cavalry. They can have shields? Simple shield. Oh boy. Cavalry. Melee weapons, a saber, or a good sword, or a pike. How about the skills? Okay, so they're more pikemen. All the others are as well. Whoa, the rifleman comes with a horse and a pistol. So they're more like dragoon kind of style guys. And the cavalrymen, I think, will have a pistol as well. No, not even that. And skills are medicore at best. Rebels. Where is the next? There is a mercenary camp. Okay. They have a speed of 4.8, I have a speed of 5.2. You're never gonna catch me because I'm a lot faster than you are. What is an Oglan? 7.3. I think I can't catch you unless you run into something that forces you into my direction. Is that the case? Already too slow, but that could be because of the stuff I'm carrying, the goods. Carrying a lot of goods, actually. Of course, all the guys on foot will also drag me down in speed. Marketplace. Salt prices, fuel prices, dry prices, all not very impressive. Horses, not impressive. Armor, not impressive. Goods, totally horrible. Well, it's a fortress, not a trading point. So that's given. I think I have to get rid of some troops because trading, hunting for experience with troops. Oh, look at this. Matchlock pistol. Does less damage, though. The price for the tools are okay, but not as good as they could be. Armor. They're not selling anything we can use. We must look on our food, though. So we go Ludstin Fortress, and then Kosum, and then Cherusci, or whatever that thing is called. We have yet to hit the jackpot, meaning we have yet to engage a group of not mounted, melee, not equipped with ranged weapons, high-level guys. The price for tools seems to be pretty good here. Well, whatever you call pretty good. Yeah, the pikeman uniform, that's over 60 points. I think that's the way to go. Tartar Raiders. Arms cannot be used from horseback. Everything that cannot be used from horseback should be uninteresting, except when we think of, oh, the tools, the spices. We'll sell the tools. They've got nothing to trade. Except for when we're going to equip our troops with weapons. Marketplace arms. These carabines, they're really accurate and very fast in reloading in comparison to others. I've got no idea about leatherwork. Okay, let's hire some Cossacks. Let's see what ranged weapons they can have. Good that is interesting, because that is an excellent ranged weapon as far as I can tell from this point. Musket and carabine, okay. What is about armor? Chainmail serpent, so I don't think that's a good choice. Melee weapon, a flagged mace, which will actually enable me to take prisoners a lot. We leave those alone. There's no real reason to engage anyone here. Yeah, we could go with characters. How are the prices? Fuel prices are okay. Cloth, iron, leatherwork, but we can sell the fewers. How are the skills for the Cossacks? Wait a minute, their infantry has guns? Yes, they have pistols, as it seems. Okay, that makes it interesting. The rifleman has pistols, and the skill is impressive. And shooting from horseback. Oh boy, that's getting better. That's getting a lot better. And this guy's here, yeah, the Cossacks have very, very good range skills, as it seems. Okay, marketplace. Good pistol. Very expensive. But does more damage than my weapon. Does more damage than my weapon, and it even reloads a lot faster. So we can actually win. God, look at the price decay. That's terrible. Okay. Armor. All not that impressive. Horses. Not that impressive. Goods. And we're not making a fortune here, are we? Let's go to Perikop. Do we have still enough food? Yes, we have. The food is dried meat and bread, so we'll not run into any problems here. Farmers and peasants. Well, marketplace. Banned handmade pistols. I think my pistols are pretty good. They're not selling anything. Yushman. Oh, very good body armor. That could be an idea. Let's go for the mercenary camp. Okay, I want to hire this, I want to hire that, I want to hire this. How about the ranged weapons? They can get the muskets. What is the best armor you have to offer? The Yushma, which we have seen isn't that bad. We could go for this area here to see if we can do some trading. And this is the farthest way point when it comes to trading. But they're not buying. Well, we could sell some. Oh, the drives are actually going up. Well, we made money here. That's okay. Oh, and he cannot even pay for that. Linen, leatherworks, pottery. We could buy some of the pottery because I think we can sell them. But the point is, it's heavy and it's not giving us a lot of bonus because we can sell the pottery for about 60 apiece. So we're not making a fortune here anyway. Linen, not sure about the linen point. Okay, so we'll soon have all the available troops in the game. Oh wait, what are you? Deserters of what kind? Oglan. We are slower than they are. Being a two-set dragoon and Solnier, well, that is not something we should engage. Although I could deal with the hussars because they have no ranged weapons. The dragoons, on the other hand, they have ranged weapons, so that will be a bad idea. Let's write to Paris, whatever loves love, and try to make some coin there. Do we have one of every type then? We have the European mercenary, the Polish, the Cossacks, the Tatars, the 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have to get the Moscow and guys again because we lost some. Marketplace. Wheelock Carabin. Good damage, good reload. So we could think of that. The Tsupan does not strike me as a very good armor. Where do we have to go to buy that? Okay, so it's Polta, Kursk, Tula. Already quite an army. 21 men is more than most patrols have. Okay. Marketplace. Arms. Matchlock musket. No. Nothing to trade here. Let's ride to Kursk. Kursk! And there was a famous tank battle there, but that's a different time than this one here. Question is, we're not going for bows. For one, this is fire and sword, and for two, bows don't have the range. And... ooh. Has there been peace or what? Captain's Pistol. It's a nice name, but actually... oh wait, the accuracy of the weapon is astonishing. Caress on leather code. Could really try to get my companions together. However, I've not yet decided which companions that would be, because of course the companions, like in all Mount and Blade games, do not like each other, most of them, and so it's very hard to get a stable crew of people that are not tearing each other's throats out. But we'll find a solution of that. And then we'll get rid of all of these troops and just fight with the heroes for some time. Well-made terror pistol. The accuracy is astonishing, but the reloading time is inferior. Oh boy. And they don't even have anything to trade. How am I supposed to make a fortune this way? Okay, which kind of troop do we have? We have the mercenary infantrymen. Can we inspect our troop? Find the mercenary captain. I want to hire marksmen, and I want to hire cavalry. And the infantry can only buy... Okay. Long-range weapons. They have a very bad selection of ranged weapons, as it strikes me. Boyar military uniform. Okay, let's look at their skills. Cavalryman. 48. $56. 26. Oh my god. But 26, that is nearly impossible. It is. They're bowmen. Oh boy. So it seems like the Tartarians are out of the question. Firearms 36. You're not winning anything here, my friends. 78. I like this guys, the Tatars. However, I don't like that. How about you? As bad as it comes, the Cossacks. 78. No, that was them. Okay, the Cossacks are the one that are good with rifles, as it seems. 86. Boy, they're getting impressive. And everyone wears a pistol, as it seems. 36. So at the moment, the Cossacks are winning the race, for my attention. 52. 56. 41. 63. Okay, so the Europeans are getting close. 71. 71. $39. Okay, so the question is, let's compare the European rifleman. He has 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. To the Cossack rifleman. 3, 1, 2, 1, 7. Okay. And his skills are also better. Well, then I think this is relatively easy. The only thing it could change a little bit if is... Where is the Cossack territory? Cossacks. So this is where we buy the Cossacks. That is central. That's pretty good. There we buy the Europeans. So at first glance, I would give the Cossacks, the riflemen, the upper hand. The question now is, what kind of weapon can they use? Is the weapon suffice for us or not? But we'll see that in the next episode. Until then, bye.